Money is not good. Money is not evil. Money is honest. It simply reveals who you already are. Today, I'm going to share 15 rules of money, not theories, not hype, but the actual laws money obeys whether you like it or not. If you ignore them, money will control you. But if you understand them, you'll control money. Let's begin. Rule number 1. Money is neutral. Think of money like fire. Fire can cook your food and keep you warm, or it can burn your house down. Money works the exact same way. It's a neutral force. If a generous person gets a lot of money, their generosity increases. If a greedy person gets money, their greed multiplies. Money doesn't change people. It just magnifies who they truly are. This brings us to rule number 2. Money is a magnifying glass. Give $1 million to a disciplined person, and they'll build an empire. Give it to a reckless person, and it'll disappear in a year. This is why you hear so many stories about lottery winners going broke. It wasn't the money that failed them. It was their character. Money simply exposed the habits that were already there. Rule number 3. Money solves money problems, not life problems. Yes, money can buy food. It can pay your rent. It can cover medical bills. Those are money problems. But money cannot buy you peace of mind. It can't fix a broken marriage or give you a sense of purpose. If you're unhappy without money, chances are you'll just be an unhappy person with a bigger bank account. The internal work is separate. Rule 4 is a game changer. Don't chase money, attract it. Chasing money is like running on a treadmill. You're always moving, but you never actually get anywhere. That's the rat race. The secret is to stop chasing and start attracting. How? By becoming valuable. Learn skills that people need. Solve problems that people have. Serve others effectively. When you become a person of value, money starts chasing you. Rule number 5. Seduce money, but don't let it seduce you. Money is a dangerous lover. It whispers sweet nothings in your ear. Buy it now. You deserve it. Worry about it later. If you fall for that trap of instant gratification, money becomes your master, and you become its slave. You need to be the one in control. Master your money. Don't worship it. Rule 6. Money follows contribution, not effort. Your income isn't determined by how hard you work. It's determined by the impact you make. A teacher who helps 30 students in a classroom earns less than a YouTuber who creates educational content that helps 3 million people. The effort might be similar, but the scale of impact is vastly different. To earn more, you have 3 options. Serve more people, improve the quality of your service, or solve bigger, more valuable problems. Rule number 7 is incredibly simple but deadly when ignored. Spend less than you earn. It sounds obvious, right? But it's the financial trap most people fall into. The problem for most isn't an income problem. It's a spending problem. A bigger salary will not fix poor financial habits. Only discipline can do that. If your spending always rises to meet your income, you'll be broke no matter how much you make. Which leads to rule number 8. Never spend money you haven't earned yet. Buying luxuries with debt is the new form of modern slavery. You're enjoying something today by selling your freedom tomorrow. Every time you swipe that credit card for something you can't afford, you're just adding another chain. Here's a simple test. If you can't buy it twice in cash without flinching, you probably can't afford it. Rule number 9. Invest your time before you invest your money. So many people say, I don't have the money to start. That's actually a good thing because you have something even more valuable. Time. Time is your first and most important form of capital. Use it to learn, to practice, to build, to create. People who sit around waiting for money to appear never start. But the people who invest their time wisely eventually attract the money they need. Rule 10. Let your money work for you. Idle money is dying money. It dies a slow, silent death called inflation. Every dollar sitting in a checking account is losing its purchasing power every single day. Your money should work like an army of soldiers, sent out into the world to capture more soldiers and bring them back to you. Savings are for protection. Investments are for multiplication. You need both. Rule 11. Avoid bad debt at all costs. Not all debt is created equal. Good debt helps you acquire assets that grow in value, like a mortgage on a rental property. Bad debt, on the other hand, is used for things that lose value, like cars, clothes, and vacations. Bad debt steals your future to pay for your past. It turns your tomorrows into a giant repayment plan. True freedom and bad debt simply cannot coexist. Rule number 12. Invest in valuable knowledge. In the information age, not all knowledge is equal. Knowing random trivia is fun, but it won't pay your bills. Skills pay the bills. You need to learn things that can be turned into real-world value. Skills like communication, sales, digital marketing, leadership, and complex problem-solving. Knowledge that doesn't produce value for you or others is just expensive entertainment. Rule 13. Plant seeds early. Wealth is grown, not rushed. It's like planting a tree. First, you plant the seed that's your initial investment. Then, you have to water it consistently. That's your disciplined saving and investing. And then you have to wait. This is where most people fail. They want to see the fruit before the roots have even had a chance to grow deep. Be patient. The power of compounding needs time to work its magic. Rule number 14 might be the most important one on this list. Choose your partner wisely. Your life partner can be your greatest asset or your biggest liability. They can multiply your progress or quietly drain your future away. So many people don't fail financially because of bad investments or a low income. They fail because of the person they choose to share their life and their bank account with. This decision is more important than any stock you'll ever pick. Choose wisely. And finally, rule number 15. Wealth is alignment, not just cash. Being rich is having a lot of money. Being wealthy is having balance across all areas of your life. Financial health, emotional health, physical health, and your relationships. If you have millions in the bank but your health is failing and your family doesn't speak to you, are you truly successful? Money alone is not the goal. A truly wealthy life is an aligned life. So it all comes down to one final choice. A question you have to ask yourself every single day. Would you rather be tired now or broke later? Are you willing to embrace short-term discipline for long-term freedom? Do the hard things today, and your tomorrow will be easy. The choice is yours. Thanks for watching. If these rules resonated with you, hit that subscribe button for more content to help you build a life of freedom and alignment. See you in the next one.